This is the Excellent Sports Adventure.
It was one of the greatest moments in Canadian sports. Yes, it was that big. Nick Taylor with a 72-foot mind-blowing eagle putt on the fourth extra hole to capture the Canadian Open at Oakdale. First homegrown golfer to pull off the Canadian title in 69 years. The pride of Abbotsford, BC called it a life-changing moment. No doubt about it. You know, the Raptors have a history of doing the unexpected, and certainly they've done it again. They've gone off the board, naming Grizzlies assistant Darko Rajakovic as the 10th head coach in franchise history. Darko was certainly a dark horse. He wasn't considered one of the prime candidates available, but Rajakovic has helped some young players reach their potential. The 44-year-old has also coached the Serbian national team. A coach he worked with described Rajakovic as very detailed, respectful, and an information seeker. It was all about that phenomenal international connection. Canada's Jamal Murray and Serbia's Nikola Jokic leading the Denver Nuggets to the promised land. Most dynamic duo in the league, and they proved it, taking out the Heat in 5 games. First NBA championship in club history. Jokic was named Finals MVP. Murray averaged 24 points and 10 rebounds in the series. Just one more, baby. Vegas Golden Knights poised to put the Raps in the Stanley Cup title after a big Game 4 win at Sunrise. Mark Stone, nice feat to set up Chandler Stevenson, his second of the night. William Karlsson with what proved to be the winner. Panthers made a game of it, but the Knights take Game 4, 3-2. Well, just when you thought they were about to be swept away by the Minnesota Twins, think again. Jays down 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th. After a rare off day for Kevin Gausman. But Kevin Biggio says, I got this. Towering drive, way back, out of the yard. His 5th big fly of the year is massive. It's a 3-run smack. Gives the Jays a 7-6 come-from-behind victory as they avoid the sweep. After 21 years in the National Lacrosse League, Dan Dawson is hanging up his lacrosse stick. Yes, indeed, the future Hall of Famer is leaving the floor to become Director of Player Development for the Toronto Rock. Dangerous Dan won 3 NLL titles. He also won an MVP award. His 322 games are most in league history. He's 4th all-time in goals with 551. All-time leader in assists with 954. 2nd in points to the great John Tavares. No, not that John Tavares. With 1,505. That is some career. A potential Grey Cup preview in Week 1 of the CFL season. Ticats, Blue Bombers, Zach Collaros with time finds Nick Dembski at the back of the end zone. Collaros tossed for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. Bombers bury the Cats 42-31. Eliminations for the Pepsi North America Cup at Woodbine Mohawk. Fulton coming off a surprising loss in the Some Beach Somewhere Stakes, but he had it going on here. Redwood Hanover, who won a division of the Some Beach Somewhere Challenge heading in the stretch, but Fulton with Dexter Dunn driving held on for victory in 148-2, a career best. Ammo got up for 2nd, Redwood Hanover 3rd. An impressive win by Dexter Dunn, who drove Christchurch to the elimination win. Fulton will be one of the favorites in Saturday night's $1 million final. Linda Toscano, the trainer of Fulton, she also trains It's My Show, who win another elimination. It's going to be a terrific final. The Vancouver Whitecaps made it back-to-back Canadian titles. Ryan Gauld netted the winner in a 2-1 victory over Montreal in the final. FC Montreal bounced back nicely with a 4-0 win over Minnesota in league play, while the Caps played to a 1-1 draw with Cincinnati. Toronto FC tied 1-1 with Nashville. Got a chance to check out some surfing. Yes, surfing on the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal. Pretty cool. Let's have a look.
Hanging 10 on the St. Lawrence River. Pretty groovy.
Joe Tilley's Great Canadian Sports Show everywhere. All right, time for our shot of the week, number 17 at Sleepy Hollow. It's a tough hole.
God damn it.
4!
Cameron on 17 here at Sleepy Hollow. She's rolling it up onto the green,
Am I?
and she'll be putting
Oh,
for
great.
birdie.
I didn't think I
The shot of the week is brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Country Club. 60 years of tradition, providing a challenging and enjoyable golf experience just minutes from Toronto.